amplify. Boom. Boom. Some people believe that you have to pick a side, Democrat, Republican, or you're not going to make a difference. And that's not true. That's what I love about Americans for Prosperity. My name is Wiz Rizard. I'm the Community Engagement Director for Americans for Prosperity here in the state of Nevada. I was very, very involved in Republican politics, but that political atmosphere started to kind of wane on me. It's not productive when people are doing personal attacks and they're not talking about issues. When I learned about Americans for Prosperity, it was refreshing. There's people out here that truly believe on the principles. We often have 20 to 30 people every day coming in asking what they can get involved with, like occupational licensing, criminal justice reform, tax reform. We're bringing people under one roof and talking about these issues and allow those individuals who are most passionate to make the effective change necessary. This year, we took a lot of issues on from a local, state, and federal level. On the local level, you had the sharing economy. Airbnb is a prime example where people are utilizing their homes doing short-term renting for income. Some utilize it to cover their mortgage, but unfortunately, there's government bureaucrats who felt this is something that they didn't want to permit. They wanted to protect industries like the hotel industry. We've been able to build great relationships with property owners and operators who wanted to see Airbnb thrive and legalize short-term renting in the state.
My name is Louis Korndike, and I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I invested in a property to rent out with Airbnb on a short-term basis to be able to give my parents the care they needed. Assisted living is very expensive. When I started off, I did not know Airbnb was illegal. I could not believe the government was preventing me from taking care of my parents properly. They were assessing $1,000 a day fines, so I had to stop. I could no longer afford the assisted living. This is a fight for everybody's rights and the ability to take care of their families. If you do not say anything, cronyism will win. And with an organization like Americans for Prosperity, they're giving you all the resources you need to be heard. We met with City Council, educating the public. With the help AFP gave us, people are now going to be allowed to rent their properties out as short-term rentals in the county. I think we're going to continue to change minds. We are going to win all municipalities in the future.
We came into the situation and within a year, we had an ordinance passed. We inspire people to believe in themselves. We give them the tools and the training to perfect their voice, and then we give them the opportunities to make effective change. That's ultimately what's going to allow us to make us a better nation.
My name is Lanico McLeod, and I live in Las Vegas, Nevada with my son, Keaton. I grew up in a very democratic household. The only way I could vote was the way my parents voted. Always Democrat. I've learned with Americans for Prosperity that you need to focus more on the issues. Everyone has a certain standard to their life. Honestly, I did not think I'd be teaching my own class on criminal justice reform. Americans for Prosperity has given me the opportunity to become an advocate for things that are passionate to me, that made me want to come back and try and participate in other things, doing phone banking on issues that apply to everyone, like educational freedom, regulations, economics in general. Like, I have a voice and I'm gonna speak. I'm just gonna do it. So that's kind of just how I've grown and the attitude I have now.
They do have a voice that's unique. With the right education and empowerment, they can make that effective change. On a state level, we were able to ask a compensation package for those who are wrongly convicted. And guess what? We're just getting started. This isn't uniting just to unite. This is actually changing the outcomes that we see in policy. People of different backgrounds can come together to solve those problems that we all recognize. The people in our office are actually showing people how America is going to engage on policy. We are that organization, making that difference in changing our nation to be a better country.